join us. Join us. Okay, now we're going to have some feedback for a second. Let's see. Join us. Well, that's really, we're going to have some feedback for a second. Yep. Let's see. Okay, we're just about 2 minutes away now. So I ask you please to kind of close your eyes and really set the space for what we're going to be starting. Raising our consciousness as a planet and as a humanity, as oneness. Remember to connect to your breath, and we'll just kind of sit here for a moment for others to join us. As we are remembering to breathe, remember how important the breath is for how it controls our thoughts and our emotions, our heart rate. Our breath is the guiding force of our physical body a lot of the time, and we take that for granted. Sometimes we may not realize that the breath is breathing either shallow or fast or deep or quickened. It's nice to just be aware of the breath. Maybe putting your hand on your heart and feeling the heartbeat either slow or quicken, depending on how you are experimenting with the breath. Now I want to begin this September 11th monthly mass meditation. I'd like to start it off with the I AM affirmations to get us in the space of our power within, that we sometimes forget how incredible it is. And we have scattered our soul and ourself with many distractions and illusions, that we forget how harnessed our power is when we just focus on the I am energy. This I am force is all that there is. And when we tap into that and remember the I am, we become more aligned with our higher purpose and our highest good from our higher self that is already knows all the answers and experiences that have been accumulated. So we're going to begin this. You can choose to say this quietly within your mind or aloud. It's up to you. We're just going to start with slowing the breath and focusing on our I am affirmations. I am love. I am enough. I am whole. I am all that there is. I am in control of my own energy. I am awareness. I am peace. I am whole. I am exactly how I am for the purpose I am serving. I am creative. I am brave. I am fearless. Yet I am also fear. And I am also love. I am all that there is. I am. I am the life force within. I am the mana, the chi that is within. I am this intelligence. I am a divine whole being. I am bliss. I am compassion. I am forgiveness to myself and others. I am gratitude. I am. Take a breath here and really absorb that I am within to the DNA codes, remembering all that I am. Take a breath and exhale it all. Inhale again. Visualize our light vessel body filling up with all this I am, light, intelligence, love. Breathe it all in. And exhale. We are realigning and recalibrating with our truest purpose on this earthly incarnation. We are aligning with our highest purpose from our higher self. These messages and information are streaming through as we are allowing our intelligence to open up and be activated for all enlightenment to be. For I am enlightenment. I am light. Now, with this visualization of our bright, loving aura bodies, we're going to take this visualization a step further. We're going to be visualizing our Kundalini life force energy within our vessel bodies activating. For those who may not know, the Kundalini or energy is an energy that lays dormant within all life, plants, animals, trees, and of course, our human body. Now, if you imagine this life energy, this ball of energy sitting at the base of our spine, this ball of energy lies dormant because of all the illusions and distractions preventing it, the life force energy, preventing it from spiraling up our spine, preventing activation of chakras and allowing activation. So we are now allowing this activation to take place, for we are aware of these blockages and they are no longer holding over us. We are visualizing now our life force Kundalini energy at the base of our spine. It is uncoiling. It is wakening up. It begins to warmthen. You feel the warmth at the base of your spine. It begins to expand. And it begins to rise up your spine, a circular motion around like a snake spiraling up. As it spirals up, it first hits our root chakra, activating our root chakra. We are balanced and we are aware. We are moving up to our sacral chakra. Feel the cells activating and energizing. Feel the physical shifts taking place within our energy bodies. We are far beyond this physical human body. Imagine our Kundalini, bright life force energy moving up to our solar plexus and our heart space chakra, allowing unconditional love within and to radiate outward. See the Kundalini energy continuing up to our throat chakra to express our truths and our authenticity, and up to our third eye, This is where our pineal gland, also a part of this system requiring activation, it lays hidden and dormant as well. It is needing to be switched from carbon to crystalline, meaning it needs to be activated with light and love and awareness. Give yourself permission to activate this now. See within, see all of your lives that you have lived as one. Be in touch and in tune with that higher self. As we raise our energy bodies and activate our Kundalini life force energy, this is one of the first steps that we can take to creating heaven within and heaven within our planet. It is like a fractal ripple effect. We must allow this to take place within our own soul, allowing many heavens to take place, many activations, many rebirths. We do this with awareness, and it is taking place now. You feel the shifts within the body, brightening and activating our vessel, allowing our auras, our aura body to brighten and extend and expand further. We are full of unconditional love and gratitude and compassion for all humanity here on this planet who has decided to take on the same mission, so that we may remember our oneness mission here, so we may multiply to the exponential factor all those who are on this mission as well. You may feel yourself heightening your awareness with feelings and emotions coming through. If you feel emotional release, let it go. This is the release, like a waterfall, flowing, releasing that has been blocked from our chakra systems and dormant energy of our life force. It is shining now. It is radiant and blissful now. This may also cause pain or discomfort, for it is unfamiliar to what you have known. This is normal and part of the ascension. Allow the body to transform and shift to its higher light aura bodies. Remember, we are simply light energy. That is all. This dense body is allowing us to create physically, but we are far beyond. We are magical. And when we remember this, when we remember our abilities and powers within, with our activated life force, we see the connection, we feel the connection of the life force energy within all living beings, within all life and humanity. We are harmonizing and balancing our life force energy, but we must be aware of it. We must be all that there is, raising our energy with intention and positivity and love. This is so attractive and cannot be denied when you get into the space of another soul. It is so attractive. They want to know what it is that you have. They have it within them too, and we are those reminders. We are walking role models, living in truth and light, activating everywhere we go, radiating truth and love. Other lost souls who do not remember this beautiful life force energy can see it and feel it when we are in their space, and they will remember as well. They will remember, and spirit will begin to activate, allowing their Kundalini rising just the same. This is a natural ascension process, and it will happen regardless of the time or space, whatever that illusion is. The experience will allow it to activate. We can all feel the shifting taking place on our physical planet. We all have a place here and a purpose here to help assist this shift and brightening of our new earth. It begins to activate more and anchor in more when we have these beautiful visions Allow your visions and dreams to run wild, as creative as you can be. We are master creators. We are the most creative beings, and don't forget that. Return to that childlike innocence of being a child of creativity. Anything is possible. Dream wild and visualize it all day. Anchor it in. That allows the manifestation to physically take place. The energy has been sent out and it can be anchored in. The beautiful energies and colors that surround us in this new earth is so amazing. It's like nothing we've ever seen in this physical planet. Yet it is familiar. We have seen this before. Rainbow skies, crystalline water, harmonized, balanced trees and birds and insects. We feel the oneness. We feel the love. We remember how connected we are. By serving our truest purpose here and being creative and creating, our love and light continues to rise up, activating more and more of what we are, allowing more truth and love and gratitude and forgiveness to take place, so we may return to our master creators that we are. Remember crystals and the powers they have within to heal. Work with crystals. Remember plants and flowers. This is our time to really connect with our Mother Gaia and what she offers us by taking the energy and sharing and loving and bonding, by growing vegetables or fruits or flowers. We feel this bond of oneness, and we can create the life force that continues on as a oneness collective. It's a ripple effect. Remember your space in this mission, and I thank you for being a part of this raising of our consciousness on our planet Gaia. We are naturally awakening, and we are doing this together. And I thank you for being a part of this journey with me, with you, as togetherness. We are all that there is, and we are remembering more. How beautiful it is. Make sure you give yourself enough love and compassion, and reward yourself for the many rebirths that you have allowed. All the hard work and shadow work that we have done to allow this beautiful heaven to take place within. Thank you, and I love you. We're going to bring our energy back down into our physical body so that we can carry out our missions again with our intentions fully intact, that we are divine intelligence, all enlightenment, all that there is. We are activated and we are connected now. Thank you, and I love you. Just take a deep breath here, please. And exhale. Thank you so much again for being a part of this journey and remembering the energy we have within, that this physical body is the illusion. We are energy, and that's all there is to remember. Thank you. Now at this point, I'm going to allow the flow of meditation to continue for anyone who wants to join. So go ahead if you feel that it is the right time. Please join the space and continue what we have joined and gathered here.
Would you mind if I said a prayer?
Absolutely, please do. Thank you.
All right, perfect. Thank you for that, Nicole. It was a beautiful meditation. As always, absolutely incredible. Soul sister, thank you for your energy. So
Anyways,
today's a very special date. It is 9/11 on the 22nd or the 22nd year of 2000 of the 2000th millennium. I can't speak apparently right now. So basically 21 years ago, I believe this awakening process began. I believe that 9/11 was the beginning of the end for the darkness in our world. Though it got a lot darker, things really started to pick up for people's perspectives to start seeing the truth more readily and easily once this event went down, in which questions weren't allowed to be asked, things pushed under the rug. It really pushed us into the final stages of the old earth and allowed for a new earth to be. So today I would like to say a prayer on 9/11 for 9/11, and then kind of go into a little bit more of what we could be grateful for in the year 2022, after the last 2.5 years of insanity has actually brought me more love, light, happiness, joy, presence, peace, compassion, empathy, kindness, joy than all my other 31 years combined. So if you want to you can close your eyes, you put your hands on your heart. I just want to start with a big breath in and out. And again for 3 at the top. And out. Take another breath in for 6. And out. Take another breath in for 9. And out. And another breath in for 12. And out. We're so grateful to be here together today in this quantum space on the date of 9/11, 21 years after the fateful event that occurred in New York City that changed the course of everybody's life in the entire world. The Earth game changed completely that day. We lost a lot of good people, and from that, many millions more lives have been lost, on top of tens of millions of lives displaced, changed, and degraded. But we're so grateful for that fateful day because it pushed us to this very point, to where we are now, to the point where truth can finally start to glean on the surface, where lies are beginning to be exposed, and where those who have struggled to human in this 3D matrix world have now the opportunity to do it in a 5D new earth world. And we're just so grateful that to be coming together in the real, coming together virtually, and sharing our consciousness, to be able to speak about things such as the idea of what God is, who God is, meditation, tarot cards. You get burned at the stake not 100 years ago for something like this, but now it's openly talked about because ascension is here, because the awakening has happened, and nothing will ever be the same. So we're just so grateful to have moved as far as we've moved through the darkness back into the light, though it seems through the narratives and storylines being played out in the mainstream news and on the TV and the internet that we're losing or that it's getting worse. It's absolutely not true. Just look around at your relationships. Just look around at your self, of your self-love, your self-care, of your self-relationship. So we just want to thank Father, Mother, God at this time for providing us with such a challenging set of extraneous circumstances that have forced us to find out who we are, what we are, and why we are here. And we just want to say that we love you all. We're so grateful to be together on this journey finally. It's not so much a solo journey anymore. It's really becoming communal. I want to especially thank Nicole for just staying so steady with her service to humanity these last 4 years, maintaining quantum spaces. And now we have an opportunity to really scale and blow this thing into the stratosphere. So we just have so much to be grateful for. If we take a step back, take that 100,000-foot view and look at everything that's gone down these last 3 years. We've grown so much. We've loved so much. We've received so much love, so much community, so much abundance and prosperity in different ways. And here's an opportunity for just more. So we are so grateful. We love you all so very much. So be it. That will be done. I felt good. Would you want to do an off-the-cuff ERT session real quick to kind of release maybe any of the shame, guilt, fear that the collective still holds because of 9/11 and all the subsequent events that have gone down?
Yeah.
That'd be really powerful.
Yeah, I'm gonna put this computer
Okay.
down.
Here,
Though.
let me get this.
Yeah. Okay. So we'll just kind of go through and release where you are that day when you heard the news.
That's a really good
Because
one.
I was an 8th grader
I was a 7th grader.
and I was in music class. And I was sitting on one of my good friends' lap, and the teacher came in and she was like, "This is what happened." Like, I'm getting emotional. This is what happened, and we all literally went into the media room and we got to watch the news the rest of the day. And so let's release this.
Yeah, I was in geography class, and my teacher, remember the old school bubble TVs that were strapped down with a belt and you rolled it on that really tall, like, yeah, rolling a bubble TV into the classroom to show us the Twin Towers falling. And I was in 7th grade, so I was aware, but not aware enough of how the serious of the situation is. They ended up sending us home that day. My mom was actually one of the rare times she wasn't working. She picked me up from school and we went to our neighbor's house, but everything changed from that point. So that's a really good idea. How do you like that, Nicole? What were you doing on that date? Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember. I was in 6th grade. I remember them turning on, the overhead announcement that something big went down, and we turned on the news, and that's what we watched the rest of the day on replay for however many days and months after that, honestly. So, yeah.
Do you remember the unity, though, that was created from that event?
Oh my gosh, that was when the nation came together.
The nation came together, and that's when they realized that they cannot allow that to happen again. And
would anyone else
like
to share where they were?
Do you remember what you were doing?
Well, as a mother, my youngest was at school, and he actually called because his father still works for Air Canada, so he had to stay an extra shift to help, help the flights come in and whatever else needed to be happening here in Canada. So there was a lot of things happening. Of course, as a mama, I was trying to connect with all my children. My oldest, is Jackie. She was actually on her way to Edmonton for an interview, and I wasn't able to connect with her right away. My second daughter I was able to connect with her. I mean, the whole, at first it's like, oh my gosh, what is going on? I mean, I was just sitting watching TV, and then it was just to try and alleviate everyone's insecurities and the whole fallout from everything. And that fallout is still happening,
Yes.
I thank you, Heather, for bringing it to that point, because that was a trauma day for me, even though that we didn't live in the States. Those kind of things really
It's an attack on humanity.
Yes.
It was an attack on humanity.
It affected the whole world. And then there's been other things, but yeah, that was I mean, I still get emotional when I think of that day, just like you do. And it's what can I say? There's not much else to say, but thank you for beginning there.
Well, what a perfect time.
Yes.
So it's just, Nicole, we have a feedback coming from yours Awakening Mass Meditation Telegram call.
What if we exit this so maybe we wouldn't hear it?
No, she'll hear it. We'll hear it through her. Yes, perfect. Okay.
Okay.
So what's going to happen is we're going to take you all. Heather's going to take us through the emotional release technique, and we're going to release the energy of that day and everything we absorbed from both our families, ourselves, and the collective. So.
Yeah. And it's very powerful because we will be speaking words to repeat those words out loud after I say them to help release the energy more efficiently. You can still do it internally, but it is more powerful if you actually say it out loud.
It is.
So, all right, let's begin. I like to put my hands over my heart like this, hug myself.
I like to hug her.
All right, so everyone close your eyes and take a deep breath in and out. Deep breath in and hold for 3. And out. Deep breath in and hold for 6. And out. Deep breath in and hold for 9. And out. Deep breath in and hold for 12. And out. Deep breath in and out. All right, I want you to envision where you were the moment you found out the Twin Towers had been attacked. Take a deep breath in and out. And I want you to walk up to that version of yourself and just give yourself a hug. Deep breath in and out. And tell yourself that everything will be okay. And that everything happens for a reason, even if we don't understand it and we wish it wouldn't happen. Deep breath in and out. And just give yourself so much love and tell yourself you will be okay. Your families will be okay. The nation will be okay. And the world will be okay in the end. Deep breath in and out. And let that version of yourself disappear. And now I want to take a moment to pay respects to all the lives that were lost that day and the lives that were lost after as a result of that day. Deep breath in and out. And send so much love to all those lives and all the people affected, the family members that lost someone special that day. Just send them so much love. Deep breath in and out. And now we're going to take a moment in time and forgive those who did this dreadful act to us. And to forgive them. Send them love because they are just hurting so much to cause such pain to others. Deep breath in and out. And now repeat after me. I desire to release all the emotional ties from that moment in time and how I felt after. Deep breath in and out. So be it, they will be done. Deep breath in and out. And again, repeat after me. I desire to reclaim all parts of me lost, stolen, or broken from that moment in time and moments following. And I am now more holy than I was. Deep breath in and out. And again, repeat after me. I'm sorry. I forgive you. I thank you. And I love you. Deep breath in and out. And again, I'm sorry. I forgive you. I thank you. And I love you. Deep breath in and out. And one more time. I'm sorry. I forgive you. I thank you. And I love you. Deep breath in and out through your heart chakra. And now you can slowly come back to your body. And open your eyes when you are ready.
That was powerful.
May I speak for a moment?
Yes,
Yes,
absolutely.
please.
I think it's very important to send yourself forgiveness for holding on to that energy and releasing that as well. I added that into the Ho'oponopono prayer. I play in tuning forks. So I have with me 2 of them here that I thought was important since today got mentioned. It has many meanings on many levels. But to release the trauma, I have 2 sounds, one that will pull the Earth Star from your ankles. When trauma happens, your Earth Star gets tucked in between your ankles. So to release the Earth Star back down into the earth, you're going to hear this tone a couple times. So with your mind, just visualize that ball of energy in between your ankles and going back down into Mother Earth. And then the next tone will be to clear the root chakra and help you become more grounded into these new energies that are coming from above. Okay? Can you hear that? Okay, one more for the Earth Star. The joys of sound healing. So this is, the next one is the root star chakra. Move my little stone over to amplify the energies. I really feel this helps to release all the trauma. So with the prayer, and this will move the energies. I heard 3 was my lucky number, 3 for each. So I hope that helped release whatever we thought we released and decided to stick around. That's the point of healing with sound, is sometimes we think we release it and there's still pockets that decided to get stuck somewhere in a curve. So thank you.
Thank you so much, Mari. That was really nice. I definitely felt a shift in the energy. So thank you for that.
I actually observed my root chakra, or my Earth Star chakra, falling from my ankles onto the earth and like replanting itself. And then like it like pushed out this like energetic resonance that felt like I'm fully grounded on earth again. Like I had so much anger about 9/11. It was like, because I'm, part of this awakening, and the beginning of this awakening was me being a conspiracy realist. I don't even call it theorist because all of them are becoming true. So it started with a lot of anger, and even my YouTube channel started off with conspiracy videos. And my argument for why the world is the way it is has always been 9/11. 9/11 is my trump card, because no one can explain Building 7, and it would make me so angry that not only are people still lying about it, but people are still sticking their heads into the sand about it. And I feel like now I can put that to rest. I can finally take my conspiracy tinfoil hat off and fully walk as who I am now, without all of that residual negative energy pulling me into old storylines and narratives that there will be justice for the 9/11 victims. There will be justice, and it's happening. So thank you, Maury, and thank you, Nicole, and thank you for sharing that beautiful story, Em, and Heather for being beautiful and helping us heal.
Yes, thank you, everybody. This has been a really good connection, and spontaneous is honestly how it's done, because that's just how the energy is. When you plan on things, it ends up kind of diminishing our energy. So just like being authentic, being in flow, and just being. I mean, that's how we reach the heights that we deserve to be. So thank you for joining and being spontaneous.
Thank you.
And
I love you all.
Love you all.
Thank you.
I love you. Thank you. And don't forget to check out Nicole's YouTube channel, Awakening Mass Meditations. Don't forget to check her out on Telegram, t.me/Awakening Mass Meditations. And every month on the 11th, she does these mass meditations. And so check out her old ones. Come join us for new ones. We're doing ceremonies monthly now as well. So just check her Telegram out and join us for more of these, because it's time.
Thank you very much, Ace. And so, thank you again. We'll do this again next month.
Yep.
So I'll end our recording. Thank you, everybody. I love you all.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.